Hello, my beautiful people. Grace here. I welcome you all to my channel as Touch of Grace. Today we'll be learning on how I made this beautiful Bustier Gathered Gown. As you can see, it's looking so gorgeous and beautiful. So if this is what you're interested in, stay tuned till the end. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, drop a nice comment. Okay, let's dive into it. Welcome back, guys. So this is the material I'll be working with. This is the African print. So this material is 5 years plus. Even the dress almost took everything. See how beautiful the part. Just so much love the print. So I'll be using this pattern paper to draft our upper bodies, which is our half length. Okay, so I'll go ahead and spray this like this, as you can see me doing it. Then I'll go upper at this upper part and mark my half inches, which is my shoulder line there. From the line I came down to 9 inches as my bust line. Okay, then 12 inches as my under bust, um and then 16 inches as my full length. I added 1 inch joining allowance. Okay, then I'll go over and rule a line on all these points I made. After that, I will come over to this um line, then I will label it. Okay, shoulder line, bust line, under bust, and the full length. Okay, then next thing I'll do is to come over to this shoulder line. I come in by 7 inches. Okay, because the shoulder I'm working with is 14 inches divided by 2. So I also mark my neck measurement, which is 3 inches width and 3 inches depth. Okay, then the next thing I'll do is to come down over here by 7 inches. Okay, then I will rule a line there. This line now will now become my um chest measurement. Okay, then this line I came down, this 7 I came down will be my armhole. Okay, so after I rule a line there, from the point on my shoulder line, I'll came down by 1 inch. Okay, to join it up to that 3 inches width of my neck. Our shoulder is not equal. Okay, so I'll use my master ruler and rule a line, that is rule the neck line, join it up. Next thing I will do is to measure my round bust circumference divided by 4. Okay, mark it on the chest line, then find the midpoint of the armhole line. I will make a point there. Then I'll also come in by half inch like this. Okay, next thing is to use my ruler to join it up to that my round bust measurement that I made earlier on the chest line, just as you can see me doing it. Then next thing is to mark my nipple to nipple measurement, which is nipple to nipple measurement I'm working with is 7 divided by 2. I'm having 3.5 there. Okay, so but I mark 4 inches. Okay, for joining. So I will go ahead and rule a line there. After that, on the bust line I came down by 1 inch. Okay, then next thing I will do is to come over to the under bust. On the other bust I measure 2 inches. Okay, on the under bust and also on the full length of the half length, 2 inches also. Then on this other side I mark half inches on the line. Then the next thing is to use my ruler and join it up, just as you can see me doing it. Okay, I will also join this other line. Okay, so after joining up these lines, okay, the next thing I will do is to find the midpoint of the armhole. Okay, just like this. Then the next thing is to use my master ruler and connect it from that point to the point I made on the armhole, just as you can see me doing it. So next thing is to go half inches on the boot line there, just this way, half inch. I'll join it up to that point I made at the bust line. Okay, just this way. I'll also make a point there. Remember, this half inch, I'm going to eliminate it. Okay, sorry, I'm having a sore throat. I'm going to eliminate it, so because of that I have to extend this to 1 inch to replace that I will eliminate. Okay, so I will join it up again, like just this way, the way you see me doing it. Okay, next thing is to impute my round bust measurement, which is my round bust measurement is 30 divided by 4. I mark it on the chest line and also on the bust line. So on the under bust line, I'm working with is 25 inches. Okay, the round measurement is 25 inches divided by 4. Then I mark it and also replace the 2 inches, let me say 2 inches and half, because I mark 2 inches here and half inch at this behind line, so it's 2 inches and half. So I replace it on the under bust line and also on the full line of this bustier. Okay, so after that I will from the connect the line up like this. Okay, so the next thing I will do now is to cut this pattern. Yeah, our front pattern is now ready. Okay, is now ready. Remember, I added my measurement also. I added 2 inches measurement on it. Okay, so I will cut it off just this way. So the next thing I'll do after cutting out this pattern is to label it. Okay, so here I did some correction. Okay, that 1 inch I extended did not really balance well, so I get to touch it. So then I did some correction for it to, so that I will not have issue while joining it. So that was the correction. Then I go ahead and cut it out. So this is the front pattern. Okay, this is the front pattern. I'll now go ahead and use my marker to label it, so that I will be sure of what I'm working on, center front and side front. So I will keep these two aside and also go ahead and cut another pattern, which is the back part. I've already marked my shoulder line, so from the shoulder line down to 9 inches bust line, 12 inches under bust, then 16 inches the full length. I added 1 inch joining allowance. Okay, so I'll go ahead and draw a ruler on it. So while I was ruling it, I remember that I've not minus my zipper allowance, so I have to do that quickly. Please be so much mindful of this zipper allowance when you are cutting your back pattern. Okay, so I'll continue labeling it: chest line, bust line, and the full length. At the back parts, no need of under bust. Okay, because no breast. So I'll be inputting all my measurements. Okay, from the zipper line. So firstly I mark my chest line, which is 7. I mark 3 inches, which is my neck width, then 2 inches neck depth. So next thing, from the shoulder measurement point, I came down by 7 inches. Okay, then rule a ruler there, rule a line there, which will be my chest line. Okay, so next thing is to label the line, chest line. Then also I will line up the armhole, that is from the shoulder line to the chest line, just like this. Then next thing I will do is to join the neckline with my pattern ruler, okay, just like this. So next thing I will do is to come over to the armhole line. I came down by half inches, okay. Remember in the front I use 1 inch, but at this back I'm using half inches too. So I join it up, then find the midpoint of this line, then I made a point there. Next thing is to impute my round bust measurements, okay, just as usual. Then after that I'll use my ruler and join it up just like this, okay, and join it up like this. So the next thing I'll do is impute my nipple to nipple measurement just the same way I did at the front part. See, almost everything I did in the front part is what I'm repeating here, but just that the back is not having a that, okay, it's not having a bustier dart. So at this line that I came down, I also came down from the bust line by half inches, not 1 inches. I came down by half inches. Then at the waistline, okay, which is the full length of the half length for the, then I made a half inches on both lines, okay. Then I'll also go ahead now, impute on my round bust measurement on the chest line, mark it on the bust line also, then mark my round waist measurement. I'll divide by 4, I will mark it also, then replace this 1 inches that intake, okay. Then add my same allowance there. Next thing is to join it up with my master ruler, just as you can see me doing it. So this is all for the drafting of the pattern, that is the half length, okay. Next thing is to cut it out. So guys, the actual full length of this dress is 52 inches, okay. So I've minus 16 inches for the half length, so whatever that is remaining will be my length of the down part, okay. So after I was done cutting it out, this is it, this is all for it. So I'm trying to see how, whether the shoulder matches the shoulder of the front, whether any part is more than each other, okay. Everything aligned, as you can see. So next thing I'll do is to remove the zipper bulge at the zipper line, okay. So I will go over to the waistline, at the waistline there, like this. Then I minus 1 inches out, 1 inch, sorry, out. Then slightly cut it out like this, okay. So that is all for the cutting of the front and back pattern. Next thing I will do is to use this pattern and cut it exactly on the main fabric, okay, so that everything will start at work. So this is me pinning the pattern on the fabric, okay, making sure it's aligned with my pin so that it will not move. Remember, this fabric is on fold, so by the time I will be done cutting it, this side front will be 2, while the center will be 1, back will be 2, okay. I'll also go ahead and cut lining to it, lining to it, then gum the lining, because I'm not going to gum this fabric, okay, gum any interface on this fabric, okay. It's only on the lining using my stay, okay. So this is all for the cutting of the fabric. This is the stay. I'll go ahead and gum the lining and come back and show you guys. So after I was done cutting the lining and combing it. This is what it looks like. Okay, so the next thing I will do is to measure 6 inches, just as you are watching me doing it. I also measure 6 inches on the side front. Okay, this 6 inches is what I'm going to use and cut my breast pad. Okay, you can call it word in this thing. This is the shining part, why this is not the shining part. So I'm going to cut what will be enough for me, okay, on this front, center front. Okay, then I'll also go ahead and cut the side um part, just like this. This is the thicker one. Okay, I made use of the thicker one. It also have the soft one. Okay, so any one of your choice can choose to use the thicker or the soft wording. Okay, so this is me cutting out all the part that is not needed. After I was done cutting the shape, the size and the inches I want, that will be okay. So I will go over again, just this way, to shaping it. You can cut your own straight, but it always look neat and fine, and when you curve it like this, so that to give you that, after joining, to give you that breast and cup, to come out very nice. Okay, now this is how I will place it. Next thing I will do now is to heat this up, okay, with my hot iron. Remember, I'm heating the side that has gum on this lining, then that side that does not have any gummy, any shiny part, will stay up. That is the one that is facing up. So the shining part, that is the gummy part, is the part that will place on this lining, because that is the gum that will come together with the lining. Okay, please, you have been following me till this level and you've not hit the subscribe button, please, jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú o, hit the subscribe button, like, share, drop a nice comment on the comment section. Okay, so that it will help the algorithm to push it to the other people that may be in need of this kind of video. Okay, so this is basically all for the cutting of this bustier. Okay, in my next video we'll be joining and sewing it together. I don't want this video to be that much too long. Okay, that is why I shared it or cut it into two. This part is for the cutting, and the next video I'm going to be dropping will be for the joining and sewing. Okay, please, if you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your support. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome to my channel at Touch of Grace. Okay, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. Like, share it to people, share it out anywhere, Facebook, anywhere that you feel like to share it, WhatsApp, to anybody that may be in need of this video, so that as you have learned one or two things, the other person will also learn one or two things as well. Okay, please and please and please and please, thank you all for staying till this end. Okay, so if you watch very well on this video, this ending part, I use some hemming gum in case you are adding or gumming your own and it's not gumming fast, or it's not the gum is not that strong. You can go ahead and add up a little bit of your hemming gum on it. Okay, so that the gum will be more stronger on your fabric. Okay, then again, I know you might be wondering why I add why I gum this breast pad, okay, on the lining instead of on the main fabric. I choose to do this one like this, okay. You can also do yours like this, or gum the breast pad on your actual fabric. But why I choose to do this one like this is because I don't want, sometimes after sewing, making the dress, when you look at your bustier, your bust area, you'll be seeing some folding, some parts that is not that smooth, okay, to be having some kinds of rough effects, rough looks. So that is why I decided to try out this method if it will come out well, okay. So please, you can do this on the actual fabric, and you can also choose to do this same way that I'm using, okay. That will be all for this video. See you on my next one. Bye.